Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm decluttering the kids' bedroom. We have two girls, they're 2 years old and 1 year old, and they share a bedroom. This is mainly going to involve just decluttering their clothes and reorganizing, so I'm going to show you a shot of what the closet looks like before I started. Remember, can you step aside please? So I can see inside the closet? Yeah. Thank you. So I feel like keeping up with the kids' clothes is super difficult right now because they're both growing so fast, and when my older one grows out of something, I always need to decide if I'm going to keep it for the younger one, and when the younger one grows out of something, then I need to think, okay, do I want to save this for potential future children? And things like that. So it's constantly cycling, they're growing, and it's just a lot to keep up with. So I went in the closet and I first just pulled out all the stuff that was too small for them and started with that, just one thing at a time. And then I sorted it into like tank tops, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and dresses, just so I could kind of have an idea of how much they had of each thing. And then I went down and pulled out all of the random clothes that were just down on the closet floor. Again, on the left side is my 2-year-old's clothes, and the right side is my 1-year-old's. And I found some clothes in boxes that I had forgotten about, and a bag of baby clothes that I still need to go through. So here I'm doing that same thing again with my older daughter's clothes. I'm just pulling out the stuff that doesn't fit, and then I'm sorting it into long sleeve, short sleeve, etc. So to help me decide what to keep and what to get rid of, even if these things still fit, I wanted to pare down a lot. So for example, if I had like clothes that are super similar, like same color, same kind of design, basically just put them side by side and then pick the one that she wears the most or that she likes the most, and I kept that one and I got rid of the other one. And then I went on to the drawers. They each have their own dresser currently. So I just did the same thing I did in the closet, pulled out the stuff that's too small, and then kind of got a feel for how much pants they had, how much shorts, things like that. My goal here today is to get rid of enough that I can fit both of their dresser clothes into one dresser. So this is my 2-year-old's PJ drawer, and she has literally a handful of PJ dresses that she wears. She doesn't wear anything else. So I literally just got rid of a ton of PJs because she just does not wear them. There's no sense in keeping them anymore. So decluttering today was definitely a challenge. I usually, if I'm decluttering, I just wait until they're in bed because it's so much easier, but obviously this room I couldn't do that. And here Ivy's giving me some sweet nuzzles, so I just soaked that up. Honestly, it was at this point though where I kind of gave up for the day or for the time being because I just wasn't getting anything done. Also, what I'm doing today is trying to set up a closet system for my 2-year-old that's more functional for her, that she can reach the hangers by herself and open the drawers by herself. Both the dressers in here happen to be really old and the drawers are really hard to open. She's dressing herself now and she changes outfits frequently. So instead of me having to go and help her get clothes each time, I wanted to have it so that she could just do it all by herself. So I'm going to show you how I made her own little closet for her. So we have this awesome little nook in here that I currently have the dresser in, but I'm going to make this the closet because it's just too perfect. So I moved the dresser out of there. And if you ever are trying to figure out where to go with an extra dresser, if you're trying to make space in a room, one thing that I do frequently is I will put it in the closet if it fits. So that's what I'm doing here. And of course, the cardinal rule of moving furniture, always vacuum before you move it into the spot. Anytime I rearrange furniture, I do it all by myself. There's only a few pieces that require Aaron's help, and those aren't getting moved anyways because they're just too heavy. I do it all myself. You don't need a man for this. So here's that nook. Obviously not everyone has this. My original plan was to put the closet in like a space between the side of the dresser and the wall, so you could do that as well. But here I'm just putting a tension rod. This is where she'll hang her clothes. And then I added a little plastic bin that's easy for her to open up. She can reach everything. And I'm gonna put labels on the drawers too. And now she can hang everything up herself. So here's the finished product of her closet, and it turned out perfect, and she should be able to access everything herself from now on. So this is all of the stuff that I decluttered from their room in this session. I've done this many times before today, fairly recently actually. Like I said, they just grow so fast, but this is just today, the stuff that I decluttered. Alright, so I have finished the girls' room, and I figured I might as well just give you a tour of the whole thing and kind of show you what's left after decluttering. I finally feel like I have a good amount for them to where it's not too much, but it's not too little. So anyways, but this is just me. I'm not saying anyone else has to, you know, have this exact amount or you're gonna be too cluttered. That's totally a personal decision, but this is, I guess, where our comfort zone is, or mine really. They're kind of young to make that call, so I'm doing it for them. So here in the closet, now on the left is where I ended up putting that dresser that used to be over here, which I will get back to that in a moment. But this whole side has now become like the extra blankets and sheets area. So I have just a couple quilts up there, a couple extra pillows. And in here, this is an extra pillowcase for that. And just some extra like sheet, they're like bags for the sheets. I don't usually put them in there. I guess I just keep them for traveling. But so those are there. And then I just have one bed skirt in here. I might put it on one of the beds, but I'm not sure yet. So that's all that's in there. And then in here on the left is just extra sheets, and underneath are extra like pee pads in case Ember wets the bed. And then just a stack of extra blankets here. And then here we have a couple quilts. I have two that are just like this. They're both in there, and they're twin size, so I'm gonna save them for when both the girls are in twin beds. I think they're super cute, and there's just a couple extra blankets in here. This one's Ivy's, and then Ember's is down there. I don't know if you can see it, but so yeah, that's all that I have over here on this side. So it's all in one spot. And then on the right side, up top, this is just all of Ivy's diapers, wipes, and like her bedtime lotion. And then we have a couple humidifiers over here for when we need them. And so this is the only clothes I have hanging in the closet. On the left, this is Ember's like warmer, I guess, winter shirts. So like the off-season clothes will be here for Ember because her in-season are over here, which I'll get to that, like I said. And then just her little swimming mermaid costume is in there too. And then on the right side is all of Ivy's tops and dresses, and I just simply have them separated by the extra hangers, so there's no like confusion about what's what. So this is all of Ivy's tops. I don't have any tops for her anywhere else. These are just the things that she fits in right now. So that's there, and then down.
There's a rainbow.
A rainbow?
Yeah, look at this rainbow.
Where did you get that from? So down below, there's just this shoe rack, which I had in here before, but I just had a bunch of random stuff on it, but now I'm actually using it for shoes. These are mostly ones that are not in use right now. Like Ivy will fit into these soon. These two are Ember's, they're still too big. So those are like shoes that don't fit yet. And I have empty space. I have space left over, and there's just a random hat and mittens down there. I don't know exactly what the winters are like yet. Maybe we won't need those, but those are down there. So that is all that I have in the closet. So I'm just gonna go, so off of Ember's clothes, so these are her off-season tops. And then over here is all the rest of Ember's clothes, except for sweatshirts, which I'll show you, but these are her t-shirts, and then tank tops and dresses, and I just put her little mini lamp on here. And then up top is just underwear, socks, and tights in the back. And then her PJs, and in the back there's her swimsuits. And then shorts, skirts. She's got a couple bloomers in there. She still has a couple dresses that need bloomers, and then pants. So that's literally all the pants she has. I haven't counted them, but they all fit in this little drawer system here. The only other clothes she has are down in this dresser, which this left stack is her sweatshirts. So as long as we're over here at this dresser, we'll just go down to this bottom drawer. So these are Ember sweatshirts, Ivy sweatshirts. These are Ivy socks and Ivy's tights. Ivy's the baby, for those who don't know. Ember's the toddler, Ivy's the baby. And this is all of Ivy's PJs. Obviously some are in the laundry, so I do have more that go there. And then just two piles of shorts, pants, bloomers, one swimming suit. She's got a couple hats and her swim diapers. I just happen to have two right now. I didn't like declutter swim diapers, but that's all of Ivy's clothes is right here, and what's over there. And then up here, I'm not gonna open this. This is a very old dresser, and the doors don't stay shut, so I have cardboard in there, but all that's in here is just some clothes that Ember is waiting to grow into, so clothes that are too big for her are in there. And up top, I just have a few books for bedtime, and the lamp, and this phone actually acts as a sound machine. It's my old phone, and I have like water sounds on it at night to help the girls sleep. And then over here is Ember's bed. And then I still have the rocking chair in here. I do nurse Ivy before naps and bedtimes. So I still have the nursing pillow that I use. It's just the stool from this, obviously. Sometimes if I sit next to Ember's bed at night, I'll use that for that purpose. And then this is Ivy's crib here. It's got a few things in there. And back over here is Ember's little closet. So that is it for their room. Pretty minimal. I honestly, I don't know if I can call this minimalist. I guess it's up to each individual person. I honestly think maybe there could even be less, but we'll start with this and see how this goes. I tend to just be a super extreme minimalist, in my mind anyways, but yeah, that's about it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And also please hit that red subscribe button to see more videos. I do lots of decluttering, organizing, cleaning videos. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.